What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on F1 24 for the 2026 season. We are back in Visa Cash App RB for round number 5. Yeah, number 5 for Austria. The sprint weekend, which takes the cake. And there is a warm... Oh, this is the... Yeah, internal combustion engine, which would nearly cost us... Well, nearly cost us a potential mechanical failure in what's the word, Canada. Obviously we've got loads of stuff coming through with the R&D, a couple of things coming from Yuki. There's like major durability, because durability is a big problem in this car, especially the low performance teams. It is a big problem, but I can see Yuki and I are definitely focused on the durability changes. My contract is performing well. I just need to increase my rating by 2, and we're halfway through 91. Sprint weekend, got a big opportunity to do that one, especially because we're in a big, intensely career-defining racing with the main man, Sergio Perez, and obviously championship points with Perez, which I've been really trying to get the past couple of races. But last time out, it was Max Verstappen in the Red Bull that took P1, and then it was Charles Leclerc P2 and Lando Norris P3. We did come in P4. It was a bit of a tight squeeze at the end, but it had to be a big race in Canada. But yeah, hopefully everything comes from so ready. Yep, we got that one done. Got a weekly one through. I'm trying to save until the mid-season, because obviously after
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
obviously after Silverstone, it's Belgium, and after Belgium, it's season break roughly. But yeah, so I just want to save, get the season break, pump this car to upgrades, and then obviously maybe Monza will get all the grades we've done after Belgium. But I'll see you guys for sprint qualifying. Let's go. Right, guys, we are back in qualifying around Spielberg for the sprint qualifying. Oh, a little bit on the grass there, but we are okay. Charles Leclerc quickest at the moment this season. It is going to be a lonely P10, and we cross the line, it's P10. Not the news we obviously wanted, but it's not too bad. The car is probably where it needs to be, but it's a big shame. But it's Max Verstappen on pole, for them Piastri in the McLaren, and then it's Leclerc, Norris, Perez, Sainz, Alonso, Russell, Hamilton, us, Stroll, both from Alpines, Sonoda, both Kick Saubers, Albon, the Haas of Behrman, Haas of Hulkenberg, and Paul Chair. And yeah, let's get on to the Sprint Grand Prix. Right, and guys, as we approach the end of the Austria Sprint formation lap, we obviously are very out of position. Obviously for the car, it's not out of position, but for us, ourselves, we are a little bit out of position, we have to admit. But it will be P5 for Perez, and we need to be above Perez, just because of this rating, and I reckon if we could beat him, we could get an offer from McLaren. But it's going to be a good launch. I had to put full concentration onto that then. I'm going to try and get past Russell. We're going to try and get past Sainz. We're not going to go for anything stupid. But it is Oscar Piastri in the lead of this sprint. Going to be 3 wide into turn 3. Make it work beautifully. Oscar has the most, I think, the best clean air ever. He's got no one on him. He is just chilling.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Oh, tangled. Oh, tangled with his front wing then. As Max Verstappen and Lando Norris trying to jockey for position around the home Grand Prix for Red Bull. For some reason we didn't get the DRS, which is weird. But it doesn't matter about the DRS, we did keep our ERS on, which I didn't want to do, but also has helped us, as Max Verstappen is going to keep P2, I'm pretty sure. Which I didn't expect personally. I expected him to stay, even though he wasn't world champion. They were Constructors' Championship Red Bulls. But we make a good dive bomb on both Red Bulls. We're going to squeeze the chasing six-time champion Max Verstappen. We go to the final battle, and Max Verstappen is chasing us down. But it ain't going to be Max. It isn't going to be that kind of orange. It's going to be papaya orange. Piastri having a beautiful start of the sprint. And Oscar Piastri is going to take his second sprint victory in Formula One.
Yes, mate, I cannot complain about that one. That was an excellent drive. Well done.
That was a beautiful drive for our championship's sake and our rating and our points rival to Perez. As career defining could mean maybe a drop from Perez from McLaren. But I don't know that. I'm not experiencing that.
Join us next time for qualifying and, of course, the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.
Eh? Why is it? Oh my god, it's glitched. That is ridiculous. It has glitched. That's ridiculous. I finished P2. I should get 7 points, but it has glitched. So Max gets 8. Perez now beats us. Obviously, that will jockey the championship like crazy. This game just gives me the most annoying stuff in the world. But with that weird glitch, we'll go for qualifying for the main event. I'll see you then. Right then guys, we are in qualifying for the main event, and I've just noticed there is a considerable amount of rainfall for the main Grand Prix, so we need to get the highest position we possibly can, as it is forecast to rain for the whole of the Grand Prix unless we have a red flag. Are we about to put this on pole? Using our ERS, DRS. We go to the line and we take pole position. What a drive. Wow. I was not expecting that this weekend, especially where we were for the sprint. It is going to be us on pole. Lando Norris are very, very close to us. Then it's Leclerc. Max Verstappen out of position for his Red Bull. Alonso, Perez, Piastri, my apologies. Russell Sainz, Perez in that crucial position of P9. Because obviously we want that upper hand on him in the points. Lewis Hamilton, Gasly, Stroll, Tsunoda, Ocon, Zhou, Bottas, Albon, Behrman, Hulkenberg and Pourchaire. Obviously standings, yeah, stayed the same. Yeah, definitely was a glitch. Definitely was. Uh, yeah, let's go for the main event.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. It's a short lap here in Spielberg with just 10 corners, 7 to the right and 3 to the left, making up the total distance of 2.6 miles. And expect to see a lot of cars running wide today, especially through the last corner, as the wet conditions make the cars skittish through the downhill sections. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Adams lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Perez, Hamilton, Gasly, Stroll, Tsunoda, Leclerc, Ocon, Zhou, Bottas, Albon, Russell, Behrman, Hulkenberg and Théo Pourchaire. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Here we go then, the formation lap is underway. These are wet conditions here today. Each driver will no doubt be mindful of the wet surface as they prepare to race around the track.
Right then, guys, as we approach P1 on the grid, we are hoping for a good launch off the line to beat both Red Bulls. As we are crucially in that thing with Perez. And we want to win against Perez. Completely want to win against Perez. And I didn't realise the lights were going to come that quick. Revs up, revs up. Up the line, quick time. I was even looking, I just looked down at my phone. And the lights have come on. But yeah, we've got away quickly. Max has got the upper hand on Lando Norris, I think. But Alonso's got... and had a good time as well. Piastri has had a good time with his position, but they're still jockeying for that position around there. But that fight is going to push us away. But how long has this rain got?
Forecast is 5 or 10 minutes more of rain before it starts to dry up.
To go an average of 8 minutes, we're saying about lap 9, 8, 7. We're going to see some dry spots. So that's something to look forward to. A lot of dry racing, I like. As we end lap 1 onto 2, we are 1.3 seconds ahead of Max, which is crucial. If everybody dials into the pits, we are ahead of the pack.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer.
Oh, that wasn't good. That was so early. No. No.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Right, we've got to be careful on... It depends how we take this turn now. Take some of these high-speed turns. So if we can't turn, we're going to have to afford to box for a new front wing when we come into the softs. Well, not the softs, the slicks, sorry. same can all the drivers. Are they pushing to box this lap? That's my theory. But we are 7 seconds for Fernando Alonso. As long as the Red Bull crew doesn't double stack their cars, they will be all good for a pit stop. But yeah, I'm gonna come in this lap. Box this lap.
Stopping this lap.
Definitely a box this lap. The Brits. Definitely wouldn't say hards now. There's too much wheel spin. Way too much wheel spin.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
No one coming in as of yet. No one's in.
Right, let's go, come on. Perfect job.
We're not going to be plumb laps,
We're
so
delighted with that.
let's see how these mediums fare up, hey? Let's go. Yeah, we're so much quicker. Oh my god, I was doing it cautiously, but are they piling in now? They're not piling in.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
It's bone dry. I'm just trying to get used to braking a lot later. Look at the slipstream. You won't get that if you're on Inters.
Good job. Nice overtake. Tyre condition still looking good.
A boxing. Not. Oh!
Some information on Porsche. They seem to have an issue.
Oh, don't do this. Yeah, they're struggling now. We are struggling a little bit. Just keeping that
Right,
temperature.
the teammate ahead of us. 7.3 seconds.
There we go. DRS is activated, so they're all going to be piling into the pits at the end of this lap. When DRS gets activated again, that's when you know the game is on.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
I don't know if I've done it too soon, I don't know if I've done it too late into this Grand Prix to pit, but we had to get rid of that front wing damage. And they're not piling in. Even with DRS activated, they haven't piled into the pit lane, but we're going to be stuck behind. Whoa! Just pushing like a madman.
Okay, mate, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up.
1.9.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
No one taking the gamble just yet. We're 2 seconds quicker than that. And they're in. Some of them are in. Oh my god, I didn't realise that.
1.6 seconds.
Some of them are in. I've just put 2 seconds in and we've got past Perez. So Perez has actually just ruined his race. So will some of them just piling now? Verstappen and him. There's a yellow flag in sector 1. Charles Leclerc has spun round. Charles Leclerc has spun round in the first sector. Oh my lord. Are they going to pit on the last lap of this Grand Prix? I ain't got a clue, but Lance Stroll is out of the session. Oh my god. I wasn't looking, and they're in. All of them are in on this last lap of the Grand Prix. Oh my god. I lost the rear end. And what a charge we have done in this race.
Okay, this
They've
is
all
final
pit
lap,
on the final lap of the race.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 6.9 seconds.
And oh my god, I was not expecting that. I was expecting a... I don't even know.
Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now.
I was expecting a 5th place, something like that. But Carlos Sainz has said, nah, I'm going to be different. And he is boxed. But it might be points for Kick Sauber looking at the screen. As long as Sainz can keep it all the way through. When we moved from Haas to RB, we knew it would be a struggle, as getting used to a new car, a new team, a new environment can be difficult. We've had some smooth sailings, but coming into Austria we thought, nah, it'd be the same weekend. But no, we've showed everybody what we can do. An amazing drive from Inters to P1 again. We win in Austria and take first place for our first win of the season.
Fantastic drive, that's just fantastic. Amazing, you deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
That is what I call a drive. Oh my lord. That is a drive and a half.
A fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the Styrian Alps.
I was not expecting that at all. They boxed on the final lap of the Grand Prix and I was like, it's definitely over. Until I saw Max pile in, I was just like, I thought he was going round again.
And look at this, they're coming out now. RB have developed something of a reputation for forging exciting talent, and we can see that here. An incredible victory.
Max got the upper hand on Carlos Sainz in the end, but Carlos Sainz realistically is the ultimate victory today. Staying out on them Inters, securing P3 for Ferrari. But no one can challenge Max. We are not a title contender this season, but no one's challenging Max, which is not a shame, but it is just showing how in a different league Max is. But oh my god, I didn't. I'm sorry for the bad driving on the penultimate lap on that little gravel trap. But I was
It's been an absolutely
looking,
wild
and
weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
taking home the most points that will beat um any expectations, and we will beat Perez in our standing, so we might move up to 93 rated. And it is going to be points on the board for Kick Sauber, as yet again we have a new points scorer on the board. Kick Sauber gets their points, and Red Bull are chasing that, just moving away from that championship. It is crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. And Max Verstappen, and we technically now have become a title contender. Crazy, crazy stuff. With the glitches in sprint race to the victory in the sprint weekend. Ooh, damn it. I'm pretty sure it's Lewis Hamilton or Valtteri Bottas that took the fastest lap. But yes, you can kind of see what we see. That's going to be 3,000 in racecraft. So that's 92 rated. And I've seen this on I can't remember his name. I've saw this on a content creator. No one else has got this, so we get more upgrades into Belgium. So we'd be one of the quickest cars on the grid, maybe. But oh my god. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys all for Silverstone.